We're posing for a thumbnail. Hey. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Okay, so today we are going to be doing kind of a daily, weekly, monthly / cleaning tip video.
Yeah, like our cleaning schedules / routines / tips. What do we do? How do we clean? What's up, guys? What's up with housework? Because I'm kind of over housework.
And what we're like striving to become. Because I'm very bad at, I have this thing in my head where I want to do this on Mondays. I want to do this on Tuesdays. But then I start going and I don't want to stop. I don't want to wait till Tuesday to do the next thing. So then I work all day and try to do it all in one day. And then I'm a little stressed. And then I fight with my husband about it because he tells me I need to not focus on the house so much.
He says the house doesn't have to be spotless, babe.
I tell him at least it's not a mess. Anyway.
No, but housework is such a never-ending thing.
Yes, it's like constant.
The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting a different result. I literally feel like I'm going a bit insane with trying to keep my house clean because I'm cleaning every day for it just to get messy every day.
Well, you spend 3 hours on a kitchen, which should not ever be a thing. Spend 3 hours on a kitchen, you wake up the next morning, and it looks like a bomb went off. And I just stare at it like, and sometimes I just turn and walk away.
Kenley has to pee. Sorry. So really quick, we're gonna break down. Maddie has more of like a schedule, and then I just have more of tips, things that I do to keep my house clean. So you wanna go first?
Yeah, okay. I'll go first. Really quick, I'm just gonna run through these as fast as I can. Daily cleaning, things we should do every day, right? Dishes, check the garbage, surface clean, just pick up. Make sure exactly what it says.
Papers,
yes.
clothes. Yeah.
Everything's where it's supposed to be. Wipe down the bathroom sink really fast. Make beds. Sweep. I think sweeping is an absolute everyday thing.
Or 5 times a day.
Yeah, especially with kids in the house, right? And then laundry, 1 load a day. So that's our dailies. So now if we went to weeklies, Monday, focus on kitchen and dining room. So sweep and mop. Oh yeah.
No, I like that because then you're like giving yourself zones.
Yes.
You know, like I'm focusing on this zone.
Yes. And as I was writing this, I was specifically thinking of my house individually. So like my kitchen, sweep and mop, wipe baseboards, wall cabinets, clean out fridge, meal prep, which you all know I've been really into the meal prep thing lately.
She's been killing it.
I'm loving it. Tuesday, living room / hallway. So for me, that's just like where my TV is, right? And then the hallway to the front door. With that, I've added the stairs and the hallway upstairs. What I did for that was just vacuum, dust, and then wipe the walls and baseboards again. I don't know why, I've never had stairs in a house, but I've been vacuuming my stairs weekly, which I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if people do that.
I would definitely.
But and
I feel like everything's different, right? So some of you may not have to do that, but I feel like us with littles who get crumbs and stuff everywhere, it's a necessity.
Carrying the crackers up the stairs, and she accidentally nails on one.
So this definitely isn't like everyone should do this.
No.
It's just like, I don't know, fill out your situation, you know, see how often you have to do things.
And like I said, like I'm basing this off of the sections of my house. So where my section of my living room and my 2 hallways is so small, that's why I did them all in one day, whereas my kitchen got its very own day. Wednesday, master bedroom. Vacuum, walls, baseboards, dust furniture, wash sheets, and closet. I think sheets is an essential weekly thing.
What's better? Sorry, my favorite thing. Climbing into bed at the end of the night, freshly showered with fresh smelling sheets.
And if you...
It makes me like, I just like kick my legs in my sheets.
And if you've shaved your legs, that's even better.
Yeah. And I will just like do this with my sheets to smell the detergent.
Thursday, I put kids' bedroom and toy room. So vacuum, dust furniture, wash their sheets, walls, and baseboards. Fridays, bathrooms. We have 3 bathrooms. And I just put bathtub, shower, sink, toilet, sweep and mop, walls, baseboards, wash towels, and tidy laundry area.
So basically for your weekly, every day you just have a certain zone.
Yes, exactly. And then monthly, I have on there, so like on the 1st of every month, they're on the 15th of every month, or you can split it up and do if you have 4 monthlies, do 1 a week. So you're not doing all your monthlies on the same day.
Nice. I like
monthlies, I have blinds, and then I have washed blankets. So like our 2 big comforters on our bed. So I want to wash my sheets weekly, but I don't want to wash my comforters weekly. I want to wash those monthly.
Yes.
Sweep out garage, clean windows, clean ceiling fans, and then I would even add on there, whether you Clorox or bleach, or that's the same thing, the toys in your kids' toy room.
Yeah.
I would also add on a monthly. If you want to do like every like quarterly, you could also do that. It totally depends on the season, I think,
Just
and the amount of kids you have. Because there's some weeks we have so many kids over, and then there's like 3 weeks where no one's at our house. So obviously that one comes and goes.
Play by ear.
Yes. So that's kind of where we're at. And like I said, I totally based it off of the sections of my house. But yeah, that's what I have written down.
I love it. And I think that's super helpful, especially if you're a person that like thrives on like schedules and routines. I think something like that would work for you. Awesome. I have tried to do this before. I don't stick with it very long because my thing is I'm just like, whatever needs the most attention, that's what I'm focusing on at the moment. But for what I will be sharing, my top 5 tips, I guess kind of 6, because I have a bonus tip at the end. So these are just the top 5 things that I recommend if you want to keep your house at least picked up, you know? So this isn't the deep, like washing your baseboards and your blinds and that kind of stuff, although I do that often like Madison does. But these are just like my tips to keep your house clean. Say someone randomly shows up and knocks on your door and you don't have to like want to crawl into a hole and die because you're so embarrassed with how your house looks. So my number 1 tip is to make your bed. Every single day, no matter what, make your bed. This has been life changer for me. If your bed is made, you're not tempted to climb back into it.
Right.
If your bed is made, you feel like, holy crap, I'm kind of winning today. And then thirdly, I heard this on a podcast. I can't remember which one. I'm sorry. I listen to a lot of podcasts. But I heard someone say, I do remember. It was Brigitte Shami on the Modest Shopping Movement.
Of course.
She said, if you can't complete the small things, how are you going to complete the big things?
Yeah.
Right? So like making your bed, that's a small thing, but it's significant. So if you can't commit to completing that small thing, how are you going to commit to completing the big thing? So
I love her.
I know. She's,
Number 1 reason why we love her. That quote right there.
Her and her husband, favorite people. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, take out the trash. So I do this every single day. There's 7 of us in my family. We have dirty diapers. We have garbage. So I will take, when I wake up in the morning, I will take the garbage liner out of my kitchen garbage and I will go around the entire house with that bag. So I will empty bathroom garbages. And then I also use that to just pick up all the trash in the house.
I love that.
So like just grab the bag and then quickly do a once over of every room. Maybe there's like a granola bar wrapper or a fruit snacks wrapper or homework that your kid is done with and has been graded. But just quickly go through, gather all the trash, take it out. And not only that, trash is stinky. If you get rid of all your trash at least once a day, it helps keep your house smelling fresher.
Yes.
So that's number 2. Number 3, Maddie already said this one, do at least 1 load of laundry a day. Again, with 7 people in the house, we can accumulate a mountain of laundry
in a day.
So quickly. And it is, again,
there's only 4 of us and we do that. So I can't even imagine.
It's one of those things that it's like, I am constantly doing this and I'm never caught up. So I have found if I do at least 1 load of laundry a day, and obviously there's days where I do a lot more, but if I can at least do 1, and again, I will just throw 1 load in as I'm like picking up in the morning, then I don't know, you don't fall super behind. Number 4, high traffic floor areas. So again, this is my daily, so this isn't like your deep cleaning, but every single day without fail, I sweep my wood floors here in like the high traffic areas and I vacuum the hallway and the living room. Because those are the high traffic areas. Those are the areas where everyone is always walking in and out. We have dark, almost black hardwood floor. Every speck shows up. So again, with kids who make a ton of crumbs and produce things like that, I have to at least sweep and vacuum once a day. But then again, I don't like do the deep vacuum baseboards and stuff. That's just quick once over on my high traffic areas. Number 5, this is like essential to my happiness. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. I know that might sound dramatic, but number 5 is always go to bed with an empty kitchen sink. I am not kidding you guys how important this is for me, and I'm trying to like I don't know, convey to you the importance of this tip to me.
How many times have you woken up in the morning and walked into your kitchen or down the stairs into your kitchen, and if you look at your sink and it's full of dishes, I don't know about you, but
Instantly overwhelmed.
well, instantly my day is ruined. My day is gone.
And who wants to wake up and start a fresh new day behind on yesterday's mess?
Right?
No one wants to do that. So Cody is so sweet too because he knows how important this is to me. So if say I'm really sick one day and I'm just in bed and I'm so sick, he will make sure my kitchen sink is empty before he comes into bed. Because it honestly, if I wake up to an empty kitchen sink, I'm like let's go.
Get it on.
Like I've got this, I've got life. So that's my number 5 tip, and you guys, that one is so important to me. Number 6, this is kind of my bonus tip, is a 5-minute reset after you put your kids to bed. Again, it's kind of become like my empty kitchen sink. So we tuck all the kiddos in, and then I take 5 minutes and I quickly, just this main living area, I make sure the living room's clean, I make sure my kitchen counters are clean, I make sure, just a quick pickup, because then again, how awesome does it feel when you're waking up in the morning, making breakfast for your kiddos, to be able to open your blinds and it is at least picked up, you know? It's like,
well, and let's talk about this. Like those 6 simple things that Kenzie
so
just
easy.
shared, they take maybe, depending on how big your floor is or whatever, maybe an hour tops.
all 6 of them.
1
combined.
hour. And if you did all 6 of those, I don't know about you, but I would feel like accomplished for the day.
Totally.
Like, yeah, I did crap today.
Well, and the ones minus like go to bed with an empty kitchen sink and the reset, because obviously I do those the last 10 minutes before I go into bed at night.
Right.
The other ones, you guys, I can seriously do in 15-20 minutes. Like I can do it so quick. And then again, if your neighbor knocks on your door, like what happened to me yesterday, completely unannounced but so excited, you don't have to be super embarrassed and like stand with your door shut like I kind of had to do last night, because we're in the process of like de-junking our house and minimizing our belongings. So I have a lot of stuff by my front door, but I don't know, just those simple things. And I feel like it can be super overwhelming.
Oh yeah.
So keep it simple. Break it down, the top 5 things that you just want to accomplish each day. But then maybe if you're like Maddie and you need like a schedule and a routine, write it down. What day are you gonna do this zone of your house? What day, like how often are you gonna wash your sheets? Keep it simple, you guys, because it's a lot of work.
It's
It's a lot of work.
Do you ever feel like I can't say
She
it.
has a lot of feelings right now, I can tell.
But do you ever feel like your husband gets home or your significant other, and it's not that they like call you out, like, what did you do today? Like that's not like, but they kind of like, oh, I've been at work all day, like what's going on? And don't you just want to say like, you know, I am a built-in chef, I'm a built-in house cleaner, I'm a built-in
You want to list
babysitter.
your accomplishments
Well, right?
for the day.
Because I'm like, if you paid a house cleaner, if you paid a chef, and you paid a babysitter, CR, it'd be a hell of a lot more money than I am, right? No.
Yeah, so no, it's
Not saying that happens. I'm just saying.
no, right?
He is, and he's never. Okay, he one time asked me that question. He will never ask me that again. I promise you. But what I'm getting at is, don't be overwhelmed. Okay. Hi, baby.
I've never done that.
You have a long time. What I'm getting at is, don't be overwhelmed. Do what you can. If it's all it is making your bed, then make your bed.
Well, and not only that, the housework will always be there, guys. The housework can wait. It is not the most important thing in the world. I'm speaking to myself right now. I'm speaking to Madison. I'm speaking to Shelby. It is not the most important thing in the world. And sometimes, you know, letting things be messy for a day so that you can just spend time with your babies is so much more important. So evaluate your situation, what you've got going on. Make sure that it's not all you do, and that you do take time to be a mom and a wife and a friend and a sister as well.
Yep. But yeah, this is our video. We were super excited to share it. If you guys have any tips, tricks, things I forgot on my cleaning that I should be doing, add them below, please. We'd love to hear about them. And yeah, we love you guys.
Yeah, we will see you next week. Bye.
Hi, Ryan. Oh, that was so funny. He just picks his head out. He really, one time. What did you do today? And oh, bless his heart.